Do you understand English perfectly when you're alone, but the moment someone talks to you?
Your mind goes blank, your heart starts racing. You know the words, but they just disappear.
Exactly. If you've ever felt that panic, don't skip this video, because today, Mike and I are sharing the exact strategies that help thousands of learners, including Mike himself, overcome English speaking anxiety forever.
And trust me, I was the worst. I once hid in a bathroom for 20 minutes to avoid speaking English at a work meeting.
We'll tell that story in a minute, but first, pause the video right now and comment one word, anxiety, if you've ever felt nervous speaking English. Let's see how many of you are dealing with this.
We'll read your comments at the end. Now, let's start with the biggest myth about English anxiety.
So, Mike, let's talk about the biggest lie people believe about speaking anxiety.
Oh, I know this one. People think, I'm just not confident enough, or I need to study more grammar first.
Exactly. But here's the truth. Your anxiety has nothing to do with your English level.
Wait, what? But I always thought...
Let me ask you something. When you're texting someone in English, do you feel anxious?
No, not really. I can take my time, check my words.
Exactly. But when you're face-to-face, suddenly the anxiety comes. Why? Because it's not about English, it's about pressure.
Oh, so it's not I don't know English, it's I'm afraid of making mistakes in front of people.
Yes, and that's actually good news, because if the problem isn't your English, that means you can fix it without studying more grammar.
Okay, so how do we do that?
We're going to give you 5 powerful strategies. But first, let me tell you about Mike's bathroom story, because it perfectly shows what not to do.
Okay. So this was 3 years ago. I was working at an international company, and my boss scheduled a meeting with American clients.
And you spoke English pretty well, right?
I could watch Netflix in English. I could read news articles. But speaking in a meeting? Terrifying.
What happened?
The meeting started at 10 a.m. At 9:55, I told my boss I needed the bathroom, and I just stayed there for 20 minutes.
What were you doing in there?
I was practicing sentences in my head. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Mike. I work in... But the more I practiced, the more nervous I got. My hands were shaking.
And did you eventually go to the meeting?
My boss came looking for me. It was so embarrassing. And you know what? When I finally sat in that meeting, I realized everyone was nice. Nobody cared if I paused or made small mistakes.
This is so important. Mike built this huge fear in his mind, but the reality was completely different.
Exactly, and that's when I learned the first strategy.
Which we are about to share with you right now. But first, if Mike's story sounds familiar, smash that like button so we know you're with us.
Okay, strategy number 1, reframe your thoughts. Mike, explain what this means.
So when I was in that bathroom, my brain was saying, everyone will judge me. They'll think my English is bad. I'll look stupid.
Classic anxiety thoughts. But here's the trick. Your brain is lying to you.
Right, so I learned to catch those thoughts and flip them. Instead of they'll judge me, I started thinking they want to understand me. We're all here to communicate.
Let's practice this together. I'll say an anxious thought and you reframe it. Ready?
Let's go.
What if I make a mistake?
Reframe. Mistakes help me learn faster.
What if they don't understand my accent?
Reframe. Accents are normal. I'll just repeat myself clearly.
What if I forget a word?
Reframe. I can describe it another way or ask for help.
See how powerful this is? Now it's your turn. Comment one anxious thought you have about speaking English and let's reframe it together in the comments.
We'll literally reply to you. Now, strategy number 2 is my favorite. Okay, strategy number 2, the 3-second rule. This one changed my life.
Tell them what it is.
It's simple. When you want to say something in English, count to 3 and then speak. Don't think, don't plan, just speak.
But doesn't that lead to more mistakes?
Yes, and that's the point. See, the problem with anxiety is we overthink everything. We translate in our heads, we check grammar, we rehearse.
And by the time you're ready to speak,
the conversation has moved on. So the 3-second rule forces you to act before fear takes over.
let's demonstrate. Mike, I'm going to ask you a question. Use the 3-second rule to answer. Ready?
Ready.
What did you do last weekend?
I went to the park with my friends, and we played football. It was very fun. I mean, it was really fun.
Perfect. Notice how Mike didn't speak perfectly. He corrected himself mid-sentence, but he spoke, and that's what matters.
Exactly. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time.
Now, here's your challenge. In the next 24 hours, use the 3-second rule 3 times. Speak to someone in English, maybe order coffee, ask a question online, or leave a voice message.
And then come back and comment, I did it. We'll celebrate with you. Now, strategy number 3 is about something most people don't realize.
Strategy number 3, practice in low-pressure situations. Mike, why is this so important?
Because most people try to overcome anxiety by jumping into the hardest situations, like me with that business meeting.
Right, that's like learning to swim by jumping into the ocean during a storm.
Exactly. You need to start small, build confidence gradually.
So, what are some low-pressure situations?
Okay, here's a list. First, talk to yourself in English while cooking or cleaning.
Yes, I do this. I literally narrate my morning routine. Okay, now I'm making coffee. I need to add sugar.
People might think you're crazy, but it works. Second, use voice messages instead of text messages with friends.
That's brilliant. You can practice speaking, but there's no immediate pressure because they'll listen later.
Third, read out loud. Find an article or a book and read it out loud for 5 minutes every day.
This trains your mouth muscles and builds speaking stamina. What else?
Fourth, join online English communities, Reddit, Discord, Facebook groups. Type first, then try voice chat when you're ready.
And fifth, this is my favorite. Watch YouTube videos and pause to answer questions out loud.
Like what we're doing right now. Hey, let's do that. Sarah, ask our viewers a question.
Okay, pause this video right now and answer out loud. What is one thing that makes you anxious about speaking English? Say it out loud. We'll wait.
Did you do it? If you did, you just practiced in a low-pressure situation. See how easy that was?
Now let's talk about strategy number 4, which is kind of controversial.
Strategy number 4, embrace mistakes. And yes, this sounds crazy, but hear us out.
So, Mike, what if I told you that making mistakes is actually good for learning?
I'd say you're 100% right, because here's the thing. Every mistake is feedback. It shows you what to improve.
But most learners treat mistakes like failures.
Exactly. They make one mistake and think, see, I'm terrible at English. I should just give up.
But native speakers make mistakes too.
All the time. I make mistakes in my native language. Yesterday, I said good luck when I meant to say goodbye.
Okay, here's a powerful exercise. For 1 week, try to make mistakes on purpose.
Wait, what?
I'm serious. Set a goal. Today, I will make 5 mistakes in English. When you hit that goal, celebrate.
Oh, I love this. It removes the fear because you're expecting to make mistakes.
Exactly. And here's the magic. When you stop fearing mistakes, you start speaking more. And when you speak more, you improve faster.
It's like a positive cycle. Let me tell you a quick story. Last month, I was ordering food in English, and I said, "Can I have a chicken with rice?" The waiter looked confused.
What did you mean to say?
Chicken and rice, but I said with, which made it sound weird. But instead of feeling embarrassed, I laughed and corrected myself. The waiter laughed too.
And that's the point. Most people are kind. They want to help you, not judge you.
So here's your action step. This week, count your mistakes, write them down, and at the end of the week, post in the comments, I made number mistakes and I'm proud.
We'll cheer you on. Now, the final strategy is the most powerful one. Strategy number 5, build a support system. Mike, why is this the most important one?
Because you can't overcome anxiety alone. You need people who encourage you, not judge you.
Exactly. So let's talk about how to build this system. First, find a language partner.
This can be another English learner or a native speaker who wants to help. You practice together, make mistakes together, grow together.
Where do you find these partners?
Apps like HelloTalk, Tandem, or even in YouTube comments. Sarah and I met dozens of learners in our comment section.
Second, join a supportive community, not a toxic one where people correct every tiny mistake.
Right. Find groups where people say great job instead of
Actually, you should have said,
Third, tell your friends and family about your goal. Say, I'm working on my English confidence. Please be patient with me.
this removes pressure. They'll understand if you pause or hesitate.
And fourth, this is big. Celebrate small wins with your support system.
Like what?
Like, today I ordered coffee in English, or I spoke for 2 minutes without translating in my head. Share these moments.
Because when people celebrate with you, your brain releases dopamine, and dopamine makes you want to do it again.
It's science. Now, let's make this real. Right now, in the comments, introduce yourself. Say, hi, I'm name from country, and I'm working on overcoming English anxiety.
And everyone reading this, reply to at least one person's comment and encourage them. Let's build this community together.
We'll reply to as many as we can, too. Now, let's wrap this up with the most important message.
Okay, so we've covered 5 powerful strategies. Sarah, let's do a quick recap.
Sure. Strategy 1, reframe your thoughts. Change I'll fail to I'll learn.
Strategy 2, the 3-second rule. Count to 3 and speak without overthinking.
Strategy 3, practice in low-pressure situations. Start small, build confidence.
Strategy 4, embrace mistakes. They're proof you're trying.
And strategy number 5, build a support system. You don't have to do this alone.
Now here's the truth. These strategies work, but only if you actually use them.
So, we're giving you a challenge. It's called the 7-Day Confidence Challenge.
For the next 7 days, do one thing every day that scares you in English. Speak to a stranger, leave a voice comment, order food, anything.
And document your journey. On day 7, come back to this video and comment, I completed the challenge. We'll pin your comment and celebrate.
And if you want extra support, we created a free PDF checklist with all 5 strategies plus bonus tips. The link is in the description.
Before you go, do 3 things. 1, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss our next confidence-building lesson.
2, turn on notifications so you're the first to know when we post.
And 3, share this video with one friend who's also learning English. Let's help each other grow.
Remember, your English is already good enough. Now it's time to believe it.
You've got this. We believe in you.
Now go out there and speak with confidence.
Now go out there and speak with confidence.